I know what it is. Passionately intrigued. That's right. Just a sweet touch. Good touch. Hello, good people, and welcome again to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. This is a t-shirt. This is a bling t-shirt that I did, and I love the bling. I love the glitter. I love the glam of these t-shirts. This was Bling Squad, but I'm not a t-shirt wearer, so I I I don't like the collar. I don't like it all around my neck. I'm not a t-shirt girl. So I'm going to cut this t-shirt up. I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to start with the bottom and cut this hem off. And what I'm going to use are my pinking shears. So we'll start here. And just cut this bottom part off. And then the t-shirts are usually pretty long too. I was thinking about cutting it up even higher, but I'm going to see what it's going to look like first. Let me do one thing at a time. And I normally don't do two layers, so let me just do one layer at a time. And I'm cutting about a half inch above the hem. When you're cutting these t-shirts, they don't have to be precise. It doesn't have to be exact or perfect. Because as you see, I didn't cut it right here, so I'm going to keep going around a little bit for that half inch. Just leave it at that. Now I'm going to do the sleeves the same way. So I'm just going to cut into it with the regular scissors, fabric scissors, just to place a little hole right there so I can get my pinking shears in there. And I'm going just right at the edge of this hem. All the way around. And I'll do the other sleeve the same way. Okay, so now I need to do something with this neck. This is what irritates me. I don't like that collar up against my neck like that. So first I'm just going to cut a little slit so that I can get inside here. And take this neckline off. This is going to be real basic, but I just want to be able to wear my shirts and be comfortable. Since I took the time out to bling the shirt. Made it over a year ago, and I think I've only worn it once, possibly twice. Okay. looks a little better. See if I want to do anything else. I think I'll move these out of the way. I think I want to do something with these sleeves. Now when you cut into these seams, you can have possibility of it coming apart. But this one is double lined, so let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. Let me work on this sleeve. Flatten it out. I'm just going to cut some darts in here. Maybe I'll do 2. Two small ones. So let me go over here and do the same thing to this side. Flatten it out. And I think I started about 1 inch away. And how far did I go down? Almost about 3 inches. So let me, something like that. Let's see. Looks like I went down just a little bit further. And I could have took this piece here and laid it up here so I could see exactly what I did. And this is the second piece. Let's see, I did that about 1 inch apart. Nope, about 1.5 inches. Oh, that's almost 2 inches. So this is the part I cut out of the other sleeve. Let me see if I can lay it flat. And about 2 inches. So something like that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's angle it, come down to that corner. Okay, now I like to put slits up the sides because it's a little tight on my belly, so that gives me room. So I'll just angle this a little bit and cut up this side. Cut a little piece out. I'm going to go up about, I don't know, 8 or so inches. I don't know. Just keep going. Something like that. So that's, how far did I go up? I want to be 11 inches. Okay, let's do this side. See how these strings, turn it inside out. Strings irritate me. It's a pet peeve. Sorry, y'all. I got to cut these off. If they were on the outside of the shirt while I was wearing them, they would have been gone. Okay, let me get to the center of this side. And we need about 11 inches. Same as the other side. Where's that piece? What'd I do with it, y'all? I threw it somewhere. All right, just go for it. Something like that. I'm thinking. Almost. I did 10 inches. Let me give it another inch so I can be somewhat symmetrical. Okay. Now, a lot of people do the, you know, the lines, the little frills here. I don't know if I want that. So this is the back of the shirt. Let me open that up. And what do I want to do? I'm going to do this. Fold it in half. Bring the two sides together up here to where I cut it. Smooth that out. Then I'm going to fold it accordion style, back and forth until I get over here to this other side. Kind of sort of like that, I guess. Let's see, let's flatten that out. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave this hanging like that. So now I bring these three edges together, and I'm going to cut into the material. Oh, it's too thick for the pinking shears, so I'm gonna use my fabric scissors. And what am I doing? I don't want to cut all the way through. Cut it out like that. Little triangle. And I'll go up this line and put some more in. Oh, about 1 inch up. Angle your scissors. And then cut the other side. Come on. There we go. I do a couple more of those. So go up about 1 inch. Angle it. Come on the other side. Cut that triangle out. These scissors aren't bad, but I'm going to invest in a really good pair of fabric scissors. Okay, let's try one more. One more diamond, or triangle. That when I open this up, they'll be diamond shaped, I believe. So, about 1 inch or so. Let me even this. Even these sides over here. Okay, let's go in. Almost. There we go. Okay. Let's open that up and see what I did. So I got some diamonds in the back. Diamonds in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now do I want to do the front like that? I don't know. I'm going to turn it the right way. So those are the sleeves. I think I'm going to do something else with that collar. I'm not sure. Maybe make a V. But what am I going to do with this front side? Let's see. Oh, I know. So, fold it together. As best I can. Smooth it out. Now you know the edges curl up. So I'll leave that edge alone. I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna start from the middle and fold it. But I'm not gonna accordion. I'm gonna just keep going over like this. Let's do it one more time. Okay. So now, let me flip this over to me. Flatten it out as best I can. And I'm going to take my scissors and start down here and just come across as far as I can without cutting all the way through. You can't see it, but I can feel this edge down here. Okay. Now what? I forgot how to do this part. Let's see. I'm just going to keep cutting. Cut all the way through. Not all the way through. Every inch or so. Okay. I don't know what we're going to have when I get through here, y'all. We're going to see. Experimenting. Ooh, one more. Let's see what kind of damage. I'm not going to go up any further because I do not want to cut into my design. Let's see what kind of damage I did here. Okay, cool. So when you have these slits, what you do is stretch it out. Stretch it, stretch it. And so that opens up your holes. Stretch it as far as you can. You can even go in individually and pull your material. Stretch it out. Okay. That gets that little curl in material, a little curl in this t-shirt material, and opens up your holes. So I'm just going to go all the way across and pull these as far as I can pull them. And don't be afraid to stretch it. It will not tear. One more row. Let's do this one. Okay, so that's how that's looking. Just a couple of them I want to pull a little harder. Okay, show you that, like that. So I'm gonna turn this over and stretch these out. I'm just gonna grab the material first and stretch it like this. And then I'll probably go in individually. We'll see what it looks like after I stretch it. I'm just going in each one, giving it a good stretch. Okay. So this is what this side is looking like. And this is the back side. Now, let me stretch these arms. Do the same thing. Just go in, pull it apart. Stretch it, stretch it. Now, the only thing that I might want to do is something else to this collar. Not sure yet. Hold on. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I'll stretch it. I think I just want to do something right here. So let me even this up. Grab the seams so I can get the middle of the shirt. Like that. And I'm just going to cut a few slits. Like that. Open that up, stretch it. Okay. Do I want to do anything else? Don't know. I think I've done enough just to give this a different look. Get rid of that collar, get rid of those hems, those seams. Okay? It's just a simple one. Let me try it on. I'll be right back. So I tried it on. I still don't like the collar. I think I'm gonna cut that open just a little bit more. There's a few other things I want to do. So these side slits, I'm just going across them and putting small slits all the way down, or all the way up to where I started at that 11 inches with the pinking shears. Just to give it a little more dimension. Going in about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, ½ inch, something like that. And then I'll pull these, stretch them. And then, you know, as you wash this, they'll curl up more. They'll do what t-shirts do when you cut them. And they're actually curling up. It's only a ½ inch or so, so it's not that much to pull. What it's going to look like, we'll see, because I don't know. Just wasn't satisfied with it. Alright, that's one side. Let's do this other side. I'll do this side off camera. Come back. So now I just want to cut a little bit more off of the neck, off the shoulders. So I'm lining up these seams. And I'm going to come across this at an angle, I guess. Open that up a little further. Yeah. And then on this back side, I'm going to put these two seams together. And get the middle of this back side. I guess that's about right. Let's see. That's good enough. So, what am I going to do here? I'm just going to put a few slits in here. And I'll start out like that, and then I'll come shorter and shorter, so it'll be like a V. Come down about an inch, and don't go as far. Come down about an inch, and I'm angling it. I can do this one a little bit further. You draw an imaginary line like a V, and you can draw it in there with your finger so that you can see it. So that's there. I can go a little further. This one, here's my V, my line. Come right there. And I'll do this one. Maybe one more. And maybe just a tiny one. Good enough. Open it up and stretch it. Let's turn it inside, right side out. See what we got going on. And you know, you can always wear a tank top up underneath these. So that's the back. And if you don't have pinking scissors, it's okay. I just like the design of it with the zigzag. You can use regular scissors. Alright, is that all I want to do? Perhaps. I think so. Let me go try it on again. Okay, y'all, here it is. So you open up the sides, you get a little more room. It's not really laying on my belly like it would be. This is okay. It's not too bad. I did put extra slits up here. And then you see the collar. I opened it up more. And the sleeves. You don't really see where I cut these fringes. They kind of curl in. And then the back side, the diamonds. I should have, this pattern here I should have did on the back side. I don't particularly care for the diamonds, but the swoop cuts in the back here I like. So it's basic, it's simple. You cut it up however you want to cut it up. Just trying to remember not to cut on this seam because it will split apart. But pretty much everywhere else you can cut it up and then avoid, you know, I came a little close to my bling. Try to make sure, on this side, that you don't cut your image. And here it is. Nice and airy. You can put a tank top on underneath it if you'd like to, but I can handle this better than a regular t-shirt. So hit that thumbs up, please. Tell me what you think. Peace out, and try it and see. Make sure though you cut all your seams off, because that's what a lot of people, some people make mistakes, and you know, they put those slits up their shirt and they still have that seam on there. You got to cut the seams off around the sleeves, around the bottom, and around, at least around, you know, the upper part of the neck, and then you can style it however you'd like to.
I ain't ready for this. Let's go. Yeah. Listen.
Okay.
Let these bars give you an introduction. Tracy's sweet touch protection when she touch it. Hey, baby, you're gonna love it. And I'm gonna spit this first and give you a summary of it. Jewelry so sparkling, she touch it. Craft so dope, she touch it. Ace because she touch it. Abracadabra rest, poof. It's fabulous. Make no mistake, arts and cakes, she bigs and crates and shifts, running brain legs.